Check that out. That is quite the house. You can even tune a radio to find Christmas music. And they even have a nice little sign out front. From Clay and Olivia. And that's their kids. I know them. Actually, they go to my school. Or they used to. They're now in high school, I think. But check that thing out. That is quite the house. They got Rudolph playing inside the doghouse. They got stuff all over the place. They got toys for kids. Anything you want to donate, they'll take it in here. And one of my favorite thing is there's Santa Claus. If you see up there, there's Santa Claus up in there. He's like walking around with a candle. See that? There he is. He's in the window. He's in the window. Do you see him? You probably can't see him with this camera, but so pretty cool. Pretty cool. Quite the house. Alright, I'm heading home now. I passed up my house to go show you that house. Because I can handle it. I got my hippo hands, and I got my pants, and I've got my neck guard. But other than that, I mean, I'm not wearing much of anything different than what I do all the time. I mean, in the winter I wear a different kind of coat, but in the summer I wear, I wear a jacket with armor, and I wear gloves, and I just have different gloves on today. So, not a lot of difference. And it is a little colder. Again, I don't have to deal with the fogging up of the visor, but and I hope you see me coming, Mr. Car, who's in the median with your high beams on. I'll flip my high beams on too. And there's 6th gear. Woohoo! 50 miles an hour. I got up to 70 on the freeway, and now I got to brake. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. And this old bike, this old 74, that's me. Whoops. Hey, I'm in neutral. What's up with that? Now we crank it back to life. I have a starter, but I like to kick it. And off we go. That was embarrassing. That never happens. I don't know what I was trying to prove there. I don't know what I was doing differently. Oh, I know what I was doing. I was talking about my bike. It's an old 78 model, and finding neutral on this it's kind of a talent. It's not something you can just anybody can do. You have to learn the ways of the bike. The ways of the GS 550. And the way is to rev the engine a little bit. If I give it a little rev while I'm moving, I can find neutral. But if you just cut the throttle, you can't find neutral. You can find neutral easily if you're totally stopped, but it's really hard to roll up to the intersection in neutral. And I like doing that. I don't like holding the clutch in. I'd rather pop it in neutral and just roll on up to, So I gotta rev the engine, give it a little rev, and then it'll find neutral okay. I've also got to give it a little rev if I'm ever in neutral and say the light turns green and I'm still rolling. That's actually at any bike I've ever had. That's a smart thing to do. So sorry for the wind noise. I'm sure it's there. This windshield causes lots of buffeting. And I found a new thing. I want to buy it, but it's expensive. It's like this thing that goes over the front right here, and it makes this Venturi effect that makes all the air go up over your head, even though I don't like to look through my shields. I like to look over the top of them. But when you do that, it creates buffeting through your helmet. Well, there's this new contraption thing from Memphis Shields you can put on there, and it'll scoot the air, make it go faster, and like a Venturi or a wing or something. And it shoots the air up over your helmet, even though it's lower than your helmet. So I'd love to have one of those, but that's expensive. And I know it's kind of boring riding around in the dark, doing 60 and you're going too fast. This is not the speed limit. But hopefully I've entertained you with my tantalizing conversation. I guess it's not really a conversation because you can't talk back. Well, you can through a comment, so comment back. I like the comments. I like to respond to the comments. I've made friends through comments. Especially Sova. He's hilarious. You ever have him comment on your videos, man? He's so funny. Almost home, almost. High beam, low beam. High beam, low beam. High beam, low beam. High beam. No beams. I bet you can't do that, most of you. See, that's an old motorcycle. See? High beam, low beam. High beam, low beam. High beam, no beams. I can't see. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh, there's that dog. Bam! Kick him in the head. I've done that before. I love dogs. I really do. I have 2 of my own. But that dog, he wants to come out and chase me or something. You know, he always has to come out. And so one day I just stuck my foot out and I popped him right in the nose with my heel. And he learned his lesson for like a year. Okay, we're getting close. Okay, see, this is dog. This is, you know, we go past the dog, and now we're back to, okay, there's my neighbor's house. And there's my house right there. See that? I used to do some really cool stuff on top of the roof, but now my wife won't let me. Oh, okay, no beams. Let's go no beams so I can show you the lights. I got a little tree right here. I got a little tree right here. And got some nice LEDs. And check this out. This one's my favorite thing. This is my manger seat. I made that all by myself out of wood. It's pretty cool. So see that? And then I painted it, and then this year what I did is this is I cut stuff. I got out my jigsaw and my skill saw. So see, you can see the light through there. That's the wise man. There's the baby Jesus, and then Joseph and Mary, and the little star inside the manger. Before it was just black paint. You couldn't see it at night. And I tried to put like whites on the outside of it, but. So, let's check it from maybe this camera looks better. I don't know. Let's see if I back up to it. Take a look right up this way. Oh, there's my bike. Ooh, a bike on the front. Manger in the back. How nice is that? That's just interesting. Let's see what it looks like when I edit it. It'll be interesting. Yes, it will.